What's good, GoofTuber? This your boy D, aka Motherfucker, back again with some more Dead Zone. No, not Dead Zone. Sorry, I just woke up. Welcome back for some more Sea Ops action, guys. Welcome back. I hope everybody's doing good. Hope you all survived the insanity. So let's go ahead and jump right into the video. As you guys can tell by the title, we're gonna take a look at the first gun in assault rifle class, which is SA-58. That's right, man, SA-58. But as always, I'm gonna talk a little bit about the gameplay so you guys have an idea what's going on in the game. What's playing in I forgot the name of the map already. but I was using freaking SA-58 in this game. It was a dope game. It was a freaking epic game. You guys will see. It was a very close game. We lost by a few points. Again, I should just quit bitching or complaining about having a shitty team. I could have done a lot better, and we could have won, but it was a close game. We just lost by a couple of points, I would say, but it was a fun little game. It was a dope game. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump right into the main topic of the video, which is SA-58 review. Well, it's not a review. It's just like me going over the gun and telling you guys what this gun is all about and the good stuff. So so let's go ahead and jump right into it, right into the main topic. So the first thing that you guys gonna notice when you use this gun, did I say that right? The first thing that you guys gonna notice when you use this gun, I said it right, is how it shoots. And for those who have used it, you guessed it right, it's a 3-bullet burst weapon. I don't know why I said 3-bullet burst weapon, but it's a burst weapon. It's the first burst weapon I've seen in a mobile game, to be honest with you. I don't remember using any burst weapon in Modern Combat 5. So this is actually the first burst weapon that I've ever used on a first-party shooter or first-person shooter game on a tablet or a mobile. So pretty neat, pretty good. It's clean. It's a fucking awesome weapon. But it's a burst weapon, like I said. For those who don't know what burst weapon is, it's just a mechanism in weapons which just limits the number of bullets shot to be fired automatically. Like in one pull of trigger, it only shots like 3 bullets. I hope that makes sense. And in 3 it limits to 2 or 3. Sometimes it could be 4, but it's only limits to 2 or 3. But yeah, that's how the burst weapons works. That's how the mechanism works in burst weapons. And in SA-58 case, the bullets, like I mentioned earlier, are limited to 3-bullet burst weapon, or round per trigger pull. Like once you hit the trigger, it will shoot like 3 bullets per one pull. I hope that makes sense. If not, then just go back and listen to the whole thing again. So yeah, that's that about the gun itself. Like I said, it's a burst weapon, and to be honest with you, this is the first time me using a burst weapon on a mobile game. So pretty good thing. Pretty good. Kudos to freaking devs. Good job. Now let's go ahead and talk a little bit about the stats of this gun, and then we'll move forward. So what I've noticed so far about this gun while comparing it to other guns in assault rifle class is that the damage is by far the lowest. So you guys can certainly go back and check and compare. Damage is definitely lowest in its class, but to be honest with you, that doesn't change anything. It's still a great weapon. It gets the job done. You guys are gonna see me on the screen just annihilating everybody with this freaking weapon. But it's lower damage doesn't changes anything. I mean, to be honest with you, there's no weapon in this game that is hard enough to grasp or get used to. But then again, you still need some practice to get better at them. So especially this one, the way it shoots. You really don't want to get into your enemies' faces when you like using it for the first time. I mean, if you're a pro, then you shouldn't be worried about it. If you're just like me, then you don't have to worry about it because you're awesome. But if you're a noob and you want to use this weapon, get used to it. Feel it, how it shoots, how it works. Grasp it. Then really rush with it and get into your enemy's face. Because if you don't know how to use this gun, you might just get wrecked. You might just get wrecked. But use cautious when you're using this gun. It's a burst weapon. It just don't shoot. It shoots, then it stops, then shoots again. So in order for you to get into your enemy's face and get kills like that way, you have to aim for head or chest shots so you can kill them with first burst or at least second burst if they happen to be a new player. So yeah, be very cautious when you use this weapon. We'll talk more about it once we're done talking about the stats. So Like I was saying, lower damage, but that doesn't change anything. What else? The accuracy is full. It's like completely full, which is awesome. Makes it like a great long range weapon. You know, rate of fire is also full, which is also great. Being a burst weapon, that's awesome. Having like a full or like 100%, you know, rate of fire. And even though having like full rate of fire, you will barely notice any recoil. You know, the recoil control on this gun is also very good. I mean, you know, the devs, you know, took care of everything in this, you know, game itself, and you know, while, you know, controlling or maintaining the gun stats itself, like it has a low damage, but then again it controls the recoil control and the movement, and you know, the other stuff is, you know, very well balanced, so you can easily, you know, use the gun. So kudos to dev again, slow clap for you guys. So yeah, that's that about the, you know, the accuracy, the fire rate. Like I said, barely any noticeable recoil because recoil control is good. Total bullets in this, you know, gun is 112, but 28 bullets per clip. So you know, when you're shooting, you're only gonna get 28 bullets. So make sure you make it worth and basically get kills every time you know, shoot. So yeah, that's that about the stats. For the most of the stats I covered. It's an awesome gun. Even though having like a lower damage in its class, it still gets the job done, you know. So with that being said, that was like a quick overview of the stats. So let's go ahead and tell you guys what I personally think of this weapon. Like I mentioned earlier, it's definitely a good weapon, can certainly get you kills, but definitely needs some practice to get used to it. It's a burst weapon, and basically, you know, just practice and, you know, get used to the burst and how it shoots and how it handles and controls and stuff like that. Like I said, there's not a weapon in this game that you can get used to, but then again, there are other weapons out there who are better than this gun, which you can use and, you know, get better at it and, you know, just get kills like that way. But then again, if you wanted to test your skills and, you know, wanted to see if you can, you know use any gun in this game and, you know, get kills with, definitely try this gun. It's a good gun. It's a fun gun to, you know, play with, you know, and definitely it can definitely get you kills. It won't let you down. There's not a gun in this game, to be like I mentioned, that you can get used to and that you can get kills with. So yeah, with that being said, that's basically it in this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to hit a comment, subscribe, share, like, and I will see you guys next time. Peace, my friends. Use SA-58. It's an okay weapon. You can get kills with it. Don't use AK-47. I'm just kidding. Use AK-47. Peace.